Namaste students, I JVN Indu, Assistant Professor, Department of Science and Technology, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Vidyapeeth Women's University. Today, I will discuss analog signal, discrete time signal, and digital signal. First of all, we will start today's lecture from the difference between continuous variable and discrete variable. To understand the analog signal, discrete time signal, and digital signal, we should know what is the meaning of continuous variable and discrete variable. So let's start. Continuous variable can take any value at any point along an interval. For example, water stored in a tank. Next is discrete variable. Discrete variable can take only certain values along an interval. For example, number of students in a class. Number of students in a class can't be 40.5, but water stored in a tank can be 40.5 liter. So this is the basic difference between the continuous variable and discrete variable. Now we will discuss analog signal. In the analog signal, amplitude and time are continuous. On the x-axis, we are taking time. On the y-axis, we are taking amplitude. This is an analog signal. You can see that on the y-axis, we are taking amplitude, and amplitude is in the form of continuous. And on the x-axis, we are taking time, and in the analog signal, time is also continuous. So in the analog signal, amplitude and time are continuous. It can take 1, 1.5, 0.9, 3.9. It means in the analog signal, the value of the signal is defined every instant of time. Next is discrete time signal. In the discrete time signal, amplitude is continuous, but time is discrete. Now I'm drawing a discrete signal. On the x-axis, I'm taking the time, and on the y-axis, I'm taking the amplitude. In the discrete signal, on the y-axis, we are taking amplitude. You can see that amplitude is continuous in the discrete signal. Suppose the value of amplitude can plus 0.5 plus 1 minus 0.5 minus 1, but the time will be discrete. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this signal is defined only for at 1 second, at 2 second, at 3 second. It is not defined for 1.5 second, 1.6 second, 4.5 second. So it is taking the finite values of time. In other words, we can say that in the discrete time signal, amplitude can take infinite values or continuous values, but time can take only discrete values, only finite values. Now, I will discuss about digital signal. In the digital signal, both amplitude and time are discrete. It means it will take finite values on the x-axis and it will take finite values on the y-axis. On the x-axis, we are taking time, and on the y-axis, we are taking amplitude. Amplitude means the magnitude of the signal. It represents 1 and it is 0. It represents 1, it represents 0. Again, it will represent 1. Here, 1 in the digital signal, 1 means high voltage. And 0 means low voltage. So you can see that in the digital signal, the value of the time is discrete and the value of the amplitude is also discrete. Or you can say that the value of the time is finite and the value of amplitude is also finite. So today I discussed about analog signal, discrete time signal, and digital signal. I hope you are satisfied with my today's digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment section. Thank you.